Inflation is theft. Inflation is a complicated subject to explain. I'll do my best to keep it simple. This video is mostly about the contagion of inflation and its negative impact on society. Most of the content in this video is derived from the book called Honest Money by Gary North. If this video doesn't answer the question of inflation, then I recommend every listener to read the Honest Money book. Let's dive into it. Debasement of money, or inflation. Let's start with an example of a silversmith. This silversmith had a reputation of selling 100% pure silver coins. He decided to dilute his silver coins by 50% with another cheap, easy-to-mine metal. His buyers trust him, so they keep buying the silver coins from him thinking it's pure 100% silver. The silversmith himself knows that it's not pure silver and understands that his buyers will eventually find out. So the silversmith goes out and buys up goods and services as fast as he can with impure silver coins that he produced. Now the seller of the goods and services to the silversmith also have impure silver coins. It takes a while before the market recognizes that the silver coins in circulation are not pure. So the following happens. Number 1. Circulation of silver coin increases by almost twice because the coins in circulation now are only 50% silver. Number 2. Receivers of diluted silver coin recognize that now, so they get rid of the diluted silver coin as fast as possible before the market manifests its impact in prices of goods and services. As the silversmith and other holders of diluted silver coins get rid of their coins, the economy booms and employees notice that the employers are making massive profits. So they ask for the piece of profit by demanding wage increase, which further increases the sales of goods and services and compounds the effect. Number 3. Because there are more people getting rid of the diluted silver coins to buy up as many goods and services as possible, it bids up the prices of goods and services, which causes inflation. So the question is, who pays the real price of higher prices of goods and services? It's the poor individuals who weren't able to or didn't get rid of the diluted silver coins early enough, thinking it's 100% silver. Or this particular individual is on fixed income and has to pay bills in that diluted coin immediately to just survive. In a free market where no one has monopoly over production of money, the silversmith who diluted his silver coins will go out of business eventually. He will go out of business when his customers find out that he's cheating. So the customers will find another silversmith who has still managed to produce 100% pure silver coins. However, if an organization has the monopoly of money, then individuals don't have the option to find another silversmith who will promise the delivery of pure 100% silver or pure money. In the current system, that organization is governments working in collaboration with central banks to maintain the money printing monopoly. They are the silversmith who can dilute the silver as much as they wish and buy up assets before the receivers of the diluted silver coin get the chance to get rid of it, just like the silversmith. In most cases, the general public receives only a portion of that actual wage in diluted silver coin because the other portion is the tax deducted by the silversmith. Something to ponder. Let's continue on and build on this example of silversmith and see the negative impacts of money debasement or inflation on the society. Before the existence of diluted silver coin, a reputable wine seller was selling top quality wine at a certain price that was determined by his competition in the market. Now that there are mostly diluted silver coins in the market, which have bid up the prices of goods and services, the winemaker has only 3 choices. Choice number 1. Increase the price of his wine to compensate for money debasement and risk losing his business. He could lose business because his customers will look for a cheaper wine seller. Choice number 2. Keep selling at the old price and take a 50% loss because the money in circulation has only 50% pure silver. Choice number 3. Add more water to his wine and reduce the quality of wine by 50% to keep the same prices so he doesn't go out of business. Now, most of the businesses end up going with choice number 3, which is dilute the wine to stay in business. The quality of goods and services has to be reduced in order to stay in business. The above example shows that debasement of money will manifest in the form of poor quality of goods and services in a society, and inflation is nothing but theft and has devastating contagious effects on a society. The quality of food, water, health, education, and all services shrink while your money loses its worth. In this process, there is zero wealth creation. There's only money debasement and theft by the entity who has monopoly on money. There are 2 important lessons to derive from the above scenario. One is known as Gresham's law, which states that bad money will always drive out the good money out of circulation, which is pretty obvious from the silversmith example. People hoarded the pure silver coins and got rid of the debased silver coins as fast as they could to not get rug pulled. Diluted silver coins, which are bad money, drove pure silver coins, good money, out of circulation. The second lesson is related to human nature, which is that humans always want something for nothing. But that's only hypothetical. Let me explain this further. In the above example, once the debased silver coins started circulating in economy, everyone who owns them tried to get the same old quality of goods and services at the same old price. But what they don't realize is that if they want the same price, then the quality of goods has to decline. We saw that in the above example of the winemaker. People delude themselves into thinking that they're receiving the same amount of goods and services for the diluted silver coin, but in reality, the winemaker has diluted the wine. Conclusion: inflation is theft by those who have the power of printing money at will. There are many people who believe that in order to have growth in the economy, inflation is necessary, but that's not true. Inflation is deceiving that it gives an illusion of growth. However, in the process, there is no wealth creation, but only theft. Inflation incentivizes people to think short term, which has a radiating negative impact on the whole society that eventually manifests in every human action. Inflation is highly contagious and eventually degrades every product and services, including education, food, water, health, animals' welfare, and all other services. In fact, the education system is even corrupt now. No school out there teaches fundamentals of money and the evils associated with the centralizing of the current monetary system. I will now end the video with the following. To challenge the monopoly of the current financial system, Bitcoin was invented. Bitcoin is the silversmith that offers pure 100% silver. Anyone who tries to manipulate it pays the price in costly energy because it's protected with proof of work. Bitcoin is digital and decentralized, so it's impossible for the silversmith with a monopoly on printing money to stop it.